Most often, when activists tackle discrimination, we only focus on a single issue, like racism or sexism, or homophobia, transphobia, ageism, or ableism. This can be effective, but it also has some limitations. One limitation is that no one has just one social identity. Some people are women, some people are men, some people express their gender in a way that doesn't fit into either box. Some people are ethnic minorities, some people are young, some old, some disabled, some queer. All of us are actually many of these identities, together. An intersectional approach deliberately seeks to integrate different social identities and forms of discrimination under a more inclusive message. Inside Ukraine is an organization working for lesbians and bisexual women, transgender, queer, and intersex people. They have been looking at the intersections of social identities in Ukraine and seeing the way in which racism, sexism, homophobia, transphobia, ableism, and many other forms of oppression of minority groups have similar causes and work in similar ways. So, rather than starting to campaign against homophobia or transphobia, Insight launched a striking visual poster campaign that graphically showed the kind of hate speech women, LGBT and gender non-conforming people and ethnic minorities experience every day. By tackling these three together, the effect was to show how sexism and misogyny, homophobia and transphobia, and racism are connected, and to invite people to have a similar stance towards all three. The campaign soon went viral. More than 20,000 users saw the images, and over 10,000 people read at least one article about the campaign. For Insight, the campaign demonstrated that by looking at the more general issue of stigma through an intersectional lens, many more people were engaged than if they had only focused on homophobia and transphobia. But this approach was not just a clever way to get anti-racist and anti-sexist people to embrace the fight against homophobia. By showing the connection and pointing to the root causes, this campaign built long-lasting connections and alliances between several social movements. Feminist and anti-racist movements were not only more receptive to the issue of homophobia, they saw that their struggles were understood in their communities as well.